Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Scooby-Doo cartoon slash movie, and that is the Scooby-Doo Show. That's right guys, the 1976 series. And before we do guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the button to this on if you guys want to see more videos. So now, if you're a return subscriber, welcome back, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome my friends. And now, without further ado, let's review the Scooby-Doo Show that came out back in 1976. So let's do it. So the dogs are together for a brand new show. The Scooby-Doo, in away we go. Sorry guys for that. So let's do it. So the Scooby-Doo Show. So first of all guys, you already know, the Scooby-Doo Show is the third incarnation of the Scooby-Doo cartoon. First it was, first one we got was Scooby, Where Are You? Then it was Scooby-Doo, the Laugh Olympics, right? And now the Scooby-Doo Show. And also before that we, and not the Olympics, it was, Scooby-Doo movies, right? And that was really cool. So basically, yeah. And also guys, this is the direct sequel to the Scooby-Doo Where Are You? And speaking of Scooby-Doo Where Are You, you guys have seen my reviews of the previous Scooby-Doo cartoons and the movies. I'll post a link down in the description below. You guys will check out my playlist to my family, etc. Well, the other reviews I did. That Scooby-Doo reviews are in that playlist to Scooby-Doo Legend of Vampire, Mystery Begins, we did Scooby-Doo movie, two live action, well, three live action Scooby-Doo movies, Scooby Are You, and a lot more. Guys, check it out. And also, guys, I remember watching this movie series years ago on Boomerang, because they came on Boomerang years ago, and it still is, and that's really cool. And the only episode I remember watching was the Spectre. The Spectre one, guys, was absolutely scary. So yeah, Scooby-Doo was a little bit scary, but what Scooby-Doo Where Are You was. But then they actually find out. So then they actually go to family-friendly approach. So that's really good. To me, it's really good. Really good decision that Hanna-Barbera did. So basically, yeah. So yeah, and now guys, let's get into the story. Well, the synopsis, and also I didn't write the synopsis very big. I already did it very short because it's exactly the same. So we all know about Scooby-Doo Where Are You and all time stuff exactly the same. So all time stuff, yeah. And also I'm gonna read out my favorite episodes, and I'll give you some stories of that one from, right? So let's do it. So it says here, well guys, before we do, please go check out Scooby-Doo Show. You might find it on Apple Prime, mostly on Prime, and that's awesome. And go check out on maybe ITX or maybe on Boomerang. Go check it out on Boomerang, guys. Really cool. Yeah. So it says here, Scooby-Doo, Fred, Daphne, Velma, and Shaggy, the teenage sleuths who traveled around the world to solve new mysteries and discovering the culprits. Culprit means bad guys, yeah, and identities in the Green Mystery Machine. Can Scooby and friends find out the mysteries of these villains before their plans succeed? So basically, guys, like I said in my previous Scooby-Doo reviews, it actually come out. So if you guys don't know about Scooby-Doo, go check out my other reviews. They'll give more detail. But but you guys get the idea that it's about Scooby-Doo and his friend goes around and do some mysteries, right? They're basically like Josie the Pussycat and Jabba Jaw and all that stuff, but this is the original Scooby Doo was the original mid range. Not know what I mean, guys? That's pretty cool. So let me tell you some of the episodes. I won't tell you all of them. I'll do 3 of them, or maybe 3 or 4, and it'll be awesome. So one episode I want to talk to you guys was High Rise Hair Razor. That was the one where the Spectre I told you about, and so this one is where Scooby, Shaggy, and Fred need to get a job at a construction site. So they need to do that, but the mystery of the Spectre who's getting on all the workers and all that stuff. So basically, the gang has to try to solve the mystery, of it, and this corporate was after money or that stuff, but mostly about robberies and stealing things. So and treasure and all that stuff, right? So the biggest gang robber and all that stuff, right? So but there was another person pretending to be this old woman, and she's also his partner basically for like a crime or the stuff, yeah. So that's where they actually go, right? So that's one episode. The other episode was the Gator Duel. That's where we meet Scooby Dum. That's right, guys. There are 2 episodes with the Scooby Dum, the Gator Duel, and also the the 3 episodes. Scooby Dum, the vampire, and also the about the Milo Booth, right? So anyway, this was the Johnson Jail Duel, and turns out it was tried to get people from this mall part. Maybe Rogers, maybe this is Shaggy Rogers' aunt and uncle or whatever, and that's really really frightening, right? Really scary, right? So anyway, Scooby Doo do get a um bit jealous of Scooby Dum. Like he always clue dum 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 dum. Basically, look at the clues or that stuff. Like he's more attentive than Scooby Doo is. Scooby Doo is more like a food love like guys. He loves food. You know what I mean, guys? Really cool. So anyway, we find out that this Dudley, who actually was after the actual tried to want revenge for the company who actually was after the fortune of the actual Lamar Park Rogers family of their company, right, their business. So that's why she did it, basically. There was the other one where the Mama Wamba, this is the third one, where the first episode I'm talking about, where the I think it was like a pop band who was being threatened by Mama Wamba and kidnapped one of their singers, and so they turned voodoo dolls and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, it turns out to be Roger who wants the music and everything, and basically wants to take over the thing. Roger, guys, is their manager, basically, their senior manager and band manager, basically. And so Lila was one part of it and everything like that. So basically, now let's give you a bonus one, guys. That was now this is a good one, the Snow Beast. So you guys know the Snow Beast? Like these giant snow giant dinosaur basically, where Shaggy, Scooby, and everyone else have to go and save the professor, and he was taken away by this snow beast dinosaur basically, and so the people tried to help him. Scooby-Doo had a crush on this hockey, really cool, love that. I liked when Scooby-Doo had like a love interest, I love that. But my favorite love interest is Amber from Alien Invaders, really cool, love that. So anyway, they found they found the professor, and yes, turns out it was his assistant who was after his discoveries and all that stuff, right? And that was the thing. So Scooby-Doo had like a kiss from the hooky, and he melts into the into the ice. Was really, really cool, basically. And also there's one with the demon shark. There's the episode with the Vikings. There's episodes with the shark thing, like the 10,000 volt ghost. You guys remember that? Remember that? If you guys didn't know, here's a little fact for you. Remember the Scooby-Doo 2 Monster Unleashed? The Tom Monster and the 10,000 volt ghost and the pterodactyl ghost are from this cartoon. That's right, they're from a cartoon, guys. It's really, really cool. And there's a big connection. There is a connection. Like, part 2 was the sequel, direct sequel to that episode. So, to the episode where we first saw the pterodactyl ghost, basically. And that was really, 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 like, was really cool, right? So basically, yeah. And also, guys, I actually really enjoyed this series, because you guys know this series is my favorite out of all Scooby-Doo shows. But it's my favorite, one of my favorites, like watching Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Also, Scooby and Shaggy Get a Clue. You guys remember that one? I love that one. I used to, now I watch Scooby-Doo Guess Who, and I like that one and all, basically. So, yeah. So, guys, that was my review of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? No, the Scooby-Doo show, sorry. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed the actual show. It was really cool. You might find it on Boomerang, find it on Amazon, everything like that. But, guys, let me give you a tip. If you're going to Amazon, just go watch. Just make sure you don't go on them yellow things, because they'll make you pay for the film. So it's weird. So basically, yeah, and maybe watch it on ITVX. That's really, really cool. Basically, yeah. And guys, before I go, I'm gonna rate this series out of 10. I told you what my favorite episodes are. And this cartoon, the third incarnation of Scooby-Doo. That's right. This show is a sequel to Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? That is true. And yeah. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for joining me on my journey on YouTube. You guys are the best. Well, best. And also, guys, you have seen my previous videos to my video comments, part 19. Also, Deadline Adventures. I'll post them down below. You check it out. Tomorrow is my part 3, or part 4, sorry, part 4 of Jurassic World Evolution 2. Don't miss it, guys. It'll be awesome. My next review is going to be Kung Fu Panda. And what Kung Fu fighting? Face Little Panda. Cowabunga! No, not Cowabunga. That's not into a seduce, basically. Don't miss that, guys. It'll be awesome. I can't wait for that. So I am going to do Kung Fu Panda next week. I'm going to do Batman Assault on Arkham. I'm doing Go-Go. yes, I'm doing JoJo, and you guys like, Smidges, what is JoJo? You guys know a little thing. I will get into that review. JoJo is our interpretation of Godzilla back in the 60s, basically. So yeah, and yeah, and also guys, I just want to say thank you so much for those lovely comments. You guys are the best, and so yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash that button, turn this on, and also leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. So please take care of yourself. They're awesome. And bye.